Algo está fallando con el micro. Más bien con la salida de audio. ¿Será este? No, no se oye. A ver. A ver ahí. Que me soplan las putas nalgas cuando pasa esto. El micro está bien. ¿Será este? No, no se oye. Ok, vamos a tener que testear con YouTube, a ver. No.
Hitler
Conectada esta
esto,
puta mierda, ¿no?
Stalin aquello. Que si este dictador comunista mató a tantos. Que si
A ver, entonces es aquí. Ahí está. Pensé que no se iba a escuchar, la puta madre. Bien. Pues bueno, bienvenidos. Vamos a continuar. Dice todo perfecto. Ok. Bien. Pues bueno, de momento todo se está viendo de puta madre. Vale, vámonos con nuestra hechicera y vamos a ver a Kagha.
Denle. Don't waste a step.
She may join them. Let the devil be an example. We will tolerate outlanders no longer.
Esta es la hija de perra, güey. Ok. Bueno, vamos a activar el evento y ahorita vemos. Ahí está.
Please. I'm sorry.
This is madness, Kagha. She's just a...
A what, Wrath? A thief? A poison? A threat? I will imprison the devil. And I will cast out every stranger.
Robo, envenenamiento. ¿Qué delito cometió esta niña?
Girl? You mean parasite? She eats our food, drinks our water, then steals our most holy idol in thanks. Wrath, lock her up. She remains here until the rite is complete. And keep still, devil. Tila is restless.
Come, Kagha. We took back the idol. Surely...
Do it.
Detectar pensamientos. Leerle la mente a Kagha. Uf. Esto puede ser arriesgado, negro, así que vamos a darle un guardado. Let's go. ¡Verga, coño! Vamos a ver lo que piensa realmente la hija de perra.
Halsin is gone. I am first druid now. I will take control and prove my authority.
Hija de su puta madre. Has demostrado tu autoridad, ahora demuestra tu clemencia. Naturaleza. Los druidas no van a la armonía. Al encerrar a la niña estás alterando el equilibrio de la naturaleza. A ver, vamos a jugar la psicología inversa con ella. A ver, veamos.
Fair words. Child, take to the others word of my grace. Sif, Tila, to me.
It hurts.
Thank you, Kagha. Master Halsin.
Halsin isn't here. Keep his name off your tongue, lest Tila pierce it.
Anda muy sacadita. Muy hija de putita, ¿no? Bien, vamos a ver. Ahora que ya activamos el evento, vamos a poder leer las cositas aquí. Por ejemplo, esta.
Forest rose with claw and tooth to tear the darkness from its roots. The mural depicts druid and beast fighting together to drive monsters from their land. It looks like they were victorious, and yet the monsters have returned.
Ok, bien interesante. Acá hay otra que se llama Fuente.
By claw and tooth from root to thorn, the old oak's grove to wildlings sworn. The mural shows druids claiming the grove in the name of the old oak, Sylvanas, god of nature.
Ok. Vale, dios de la naturaleza. Vale, que tenemos acá, dice placa unión.
That mural, they look like dark justiciars.
Ok, hablemos con Shadowheart, mira.
The Grove sported some rather interesting murals, I must say. They just reminded me of something half forgotten. It seemed to depict Lady Shah's warriors in combat. I hadn't known they were active in these parts.
¿A qué te refieres?
You know me. I'm not usually one to elaborate if I can avoid it. They looked like dark justiciars, an elite force among Lady Shah's ranks. Only the very finest proved themselves worthy of the title.
Ok, ¿y cómo se hacían dignos de él?
There was a proving ground of sorts. A place where initiates sought to complete Lady Shah's trials and make a sacrifice in her name. But that place is lost now. Some even wonder if it ever truly existed. Curious to see them depicted in such a place. Perhaps there's more to it. But there's nothing to be done about it just now.
Ok. Vale, vamos a leer entonces la placa esta.
In darkest hour, a concord made, twixt harp and wild against the shade. Harp and wild. You recall stories of an alliance between druids and the harpers, but the details are vague.
Ok. Leamos esta.
The towers seized, the battle done. The moonrise broke the darkest one. You recognize the mark of the dark goddess Shah on the broken helmet. This army marched in her name. Moonrise must be a reference to Shah's divine sister, Saluna.
Very interesante. Bueno, ahora vamos a hablar con el lobito. Amigos animales. Vamos a ver con el lobito plata. Vení.
Another stranger come to vex me. What will you do? Hunt me? Grab my tail? Shout until my head hurts?
No te preocupes, nadie ha venido a hacerte daño. Solo quería ofrecerte mi olor, te dejaré en paz.
No, wait. You smell fresh. Safe. You can stay, if you must.
Ok, ya nos ganamos la gratitud del lobito. Ok, ahora vamos a hablar con Rat. este negro que está en contra de Kagha al parecer. Hablemos con él.
You did well to speak up for the girl. That snake is fickle. A tragedy prevented.
Y si no llega a hablar, ¿qué habría pasado?
Nothing befitting a child. Nothing befitting any of our world's creatures. We've let a snake replace our leader. She will see the tieflings driven out, or worse.
Parece que a Kagha le encanta cortar el bacalao. ¿Quién es vuestro verdadero líder?
Master Halsin. Perhaps goblin caught, perhaps dead. He'd set Mistress Kagha back in line. Hold her to task, stop this damned ritual. More will die if the rite is finished. So many more, sent into a world gone mad.
Si nadie está buscando a Halsin, podría hacerlo yo. Estoy buscando a Nettie.
Ah, I see. You will find her deeper in the caves.
Si nadie está buscando a Halsin, podría hacerlo yo.
Would you? I would give anything to see Halsin return home.
Me gustaría ir algo un poco más concreto que lo que fuera. A ver, pinche negro, suelta el billete.
Our need is great. I will open the treasures of this grove to you,
Genial.
even if the circle forbids it. Halsin is an elf with the presence of a bear. He left west with the adventurers. You won't mistake the first druid for anyone else.
Perfecto, ya nos dijo que si encontramos a Halsin,
Stay close.
nos va a dar los tesoritos. Los tesoritos de los druidas. Mira, aquí hay un diario. Hay unas ratas, veamos.
Rat glares at you, but says nothing.
Very suspicious. Ok. Ok, me voy a llevar este libro. Pero por favor, no empecemos. Seis ajos y un cuchillo. Ok, bueno, es lo que podemos aquí robar. Vamos a ver con Kagha. F5. A ver, hija de perra, ven para acá.
Go on. Say it. You think I'm a monster?
Solo un monstruo amenazaría a una niña.
Yes, you would say so. I know your kind. You see only villains and victims. A viper bears her fangs defending her brood. I call her mother. You call her monster. No matter. I took back the idol of Sylvanus, and the rite is resumed. We will seal the grove, free from harm, free of intruders.
Seblor, a ver, ¿puedo comerciar? No tiene dinero. Hija de puta. Seblor cree que su gente morirá por el camino.
And mine perish if he stays. You showed great mettle at the gate. The mettle of a skilled sword for hire. I want you to provide your services to Zevlor. Offer to guide the Outlanders out of the grove. I'm sure they'll reward you well. They're to be gone before final prayer. If they are not, the Viper must strike.
Creo que será mejor que hable con Seblor.
You will do more than speak. This tale ends but one way. With the Outlander rot cleansed, and the grove forever shrouded.
Ok. Un poco hija de puta esta, ¿no? Bueno, ya iremos a hablar con Seblor. Esto lo tengo. No, esto se roba. Aquí, ¿qué hay? Mira, que hay un cofrecito.
No traps, please.
Con una bandeja. Una cesta de membrillo con botellas. Aquí también las vamos a agarrar. Ok, vale. Vamos a ver acá qué pasa. Aposentos de los sirvientes. Esto solo se puede robar, men. Sí, no me deja... No me deja agarrar otra cosa aquí que no sea por robar. Me van a reventar estos cabrones. Vale, vamos a hablar entonces con Nettie. Aposentos de los druidas. Mira, aquí hay una daga raíz que no me parece que es como robo. Ya, Tomis. Ok, ahí hay un pajarito.
Please. I'm resting.
¿Qué te pasó?
The bird says nothing, trying to rest.
Ah, pinche pájaro huevón. Lo siento, no aprendí a
The
molestar.
bird says nothing. Only the sound of its labored breath fills the silence.
Ok, aquí creo que ya no hay nada más. Vale, hablamos con Nettie. Venga.
I see you. Just give me a moment.
Esperar pacientemente.
This medicatrix. There. It's up to her now. Life or death. Now, what was it you needed?
A ver, ¿podemos comerciar? Dime que vendes algo. Resistencia al fuego. Libro de los abandonados. Vamos a comprárselo y vamos a venderle la mercancía. Se queda con 4 horitos. Cojonudo, men. Una caja torácica. Un caldero. Un cucharón. Y un cuenco que cuesta 15. Un cántaro de leche. ¿Vale? Easy peasy GG. Y tenemos un nuevo libro. Let's go. Estoy buscando a Nettie.
You found her, but I still don't know what she can do for you.
Necesito que me curen. Dicen que Halcyon es el mejor sanador que hay por esos lares. Tengo que encontrarlo. Necesito que me curen cuanto antes. A ver
You
esto.
and every other soul here. I can help if something's wrong. I'm no Master Halcyon, but I can manage.
No le hago ascos a nada, cúrame.
Come here. Let's have a look at you. You seem healthy enough. A bit tired around the eyes, maybe.
Giljanki, tengo un parásito en la cabeza, un puñetero renacuajo gaik.
A tadpole. A mind flayer tadpole.
Sí, el mismísimo.
That's a serious condition. Come, follow me. I might be able to help. We need to be quick. This way.
Oh. Biblioteca.
This one had the same problem as you. Attacked us in the woods together with some goblins. Tadpole crawled out of his head soon after.
Ok, tengo el mismo parásito que el Drow. Espera un remedio por medio, entonces lo mataste.
Seems so. Gave Master Halcyon a right start.
Ok.
It's why he joined the adventurers on their expedition. To find out what was happening. I pity you got me instead of him. He understands these things. Studied them. Still, we have options. You don't have to be here for this.
No, I'll stay. I'd rather know exactly what you're up to.
All right. Let's see what we can do.
Gracias, toda ayuda será
Of
bienvenida.
course. Now, tell me what's been happening. Any symptoms? Strange events?
Puedo entrar en la mente de cualquier otro infectado. Caí de una nave desde el cielo, pero algo me recogió y me salvó la vida.
Protected from on high? Sounds like the drow. Master Halsin said he was tougher than he had any right to be. How'd you pick up the parasite? Halsin was desperate to find where all this was happening.
En una nave de los atutamentes me secuestraron y me infectaron.
A mind flayer ship? But Master Halsin was sure. Look, you've been straight with me, so I'll be straight with you. You're dangerous. If you transform here, we're all dead. But you seem like a good soul. You deserve a chance to save yourself. This is a vial of wyvern poison. Swear to me, you'll swallow it if you feel any symptoms.
Te lo juro.
I hope it doesn't come to that, but thank you. Here. You know, I've spent my life treating folk and never once saw a mind flayer infection. Then suddenly, there's dozens of you. Maybe more. Master Halsin and I were tracking them, studying them, trying to figure out what the hells was going on. Because you should all be changing. There should be a small army of mind flayers out there. But you're not. Weird powers aside, you seem perfectly normal.
¿Cómo que debería estar transformándose?
Mind flayers reproduce by infecting someone with their parasite. 7 gruesome days later, the victim transforms and a new mind flayer is born. The thing in your skull, though, it's different to anything in our records. It's one of their worms for sure. But this one gives you powers, telepathic connections. And it doesn't turn you into one of them. Not yet, anyhow.
Dijiste que estabas rastreando otras víctimas. ¿Cambiaron?
Hard to say, but there's a lot we don't know. Infected, folks like you, have been converging on an old temple of Selûne. And I've no idea why. When Master Halsin heard the adventurers were heading that way, he saw a chance to get answers, joined on the spot. Whatever he found there, he didn't make it back.
Ok, ¿qué quieres que haga?
The thing is, I've sent birds to find him, but the place is rotten with goblins. None of us can even get close. You, though, you're one of them. Technically speaking, I mean. They won't kill someone carrying their parasite. If you can find Halsin and get him out of there, we can discover what he learned. And perhaps he can save your life. How's that sound?
¿Seguro que podrá curarme?
I can't make any promises. This is like nothing we've seen before. But I know this for sure. Master Halsin is the only one close to understanding these things. He's your best bet to survive. Otherwise, that vial's your only option.
Ok, vale. Encontraré a Halsin.
Thank you. It would mean everything to the Grove. To me. I wish I could tell you more. But only those adventurers know what happened out there. All I can say for sure is they all went to the old temple of Selûne. And Master Halsin didn't make it back. Good luck out there. And if things start to go bad, remember the vial. Remember your oath.
Claro.
Step at a time, Nettie. Come on.
Wyvern poison? No thanks. Better a quick draft than ceremorphosis, nonetheless. I might use it as a projectile. Not dying a second sooner than I have to, that's for sure.
Ok, Carlos, ¿qué opinas?
Copper for your thoughts?
No. Shadowheart?
Lady of Sorrows, guide us. Did you want something?
No. La Isel?
Yes, kin. Speak.
No. Vale.
Just out of view.
Aquí me aparecieron varias cosas. Bueno, F5 antes de empezar a robar esto de aquí. Porque mira, este es el diario de Halsin. Ok. Nota sobre el parásito Drow.
Looks like housing's our best bet for a cure. It's a rescue mission then. Should be fun. Let's get to work.
Forget Halcyon. Only a Githyanki crash holds our cure.
Está con la pipa de Halsey. Que no la vamos a vender. Nota escrita a toda prisa. Ah, la runa para abrir lo de los tesoros, ok. Ok, esta me suena a Mintara. Vale, ahora que aquí ya no hay nadie, ya podemos revisar aquí qué pedo con los libros. Vamos a rapiñar todo lo que hay aquí. Bien, Artemisa. Artemisa. Keterik. Vale.
On my way. That might be worth a look. Don't mind if I do.
Una suspensión ahí media decente. Vale. Interesante. Seguramente son libros repetidos y todo, pero no me importa. Voy por estas. Bueno. Vale, entonces ya hablamos aquí con la gente. Nos pidieron que rescatemos a Halsey. Y ahora vamos a ir a hablar con Seulor. A ver qué opina al respecto con todo esto. Y vamos a hablar también con la niña y los papás. A ver qué pasa, men. Ya se fue este cabrón, mira.
What's up for discussion?
You're curious. You got a great many odors about you. What happened to you? I didn't mean to pry.
The bear is preoccupied with a shiny pebble.
Okay. Aquí está la niña. Arabella.
You ever scare me like that again, and I'll feed you to a knoll.
Mom, I'm fine. Stop it.
Our little Hellion told us what happened. Thank you. Don't know what we'd do without her.
Ok, espero que podamos encontrarnos en mejores circunstancias.
Likewise. Arabella?
Thank you for helping me.
Y nos dieron un
It's
amuleto.
our job to get us out of here safely, not yours.
It's my job too. The druids don't care about us. No one does. We have to look after ourselves. That's what Mole says.
That girl. I don't care what Mole says. That was stupid and reckless.
Bueno. Ahora. Encontrar a Donnie. Vamos a para acá. Aquí estás, Donnie. Hola.
His eyes flicker to yours for an instant, then away, as if it hurts to look at you.
Vale, a ver. Dice, encuentra a Donnie. Ya lo encontré, güey. ¿Esto qué onda? Ah, aquí está. La guarida del dragón. Solo los refugiados. Investiga la playa. Hay que ir a ver a Mol. Ok. Este es Matis. Ok. Supongo que es por aquí. Ya toma por culo. Nada más por aquí. Vale. Mol.
Well, look who's come to visit. My kids say you've been busy since you got here. Messing with our business. Yeah? You let that adventurer hit Melly. Now, you're going to pay for it.
Leerle la mente. Justo.
Nobody messes with my family. I'm all they've got.
No quería causarles problemas a los tuyos. Debería haber tenido más cuidado.
Is that right? Fine. You get one more chance. We're done here. Get lost. Never see us coming. You're not little slow on the uptake, aren't you? Any reason you're still here?
When do I get to run the ring scan?
Sylphie got caught. We have to lay low for a while.
Aquí tienen una... Son...
You can't be here. This is our hideout.
Este es el morrillo, ¿no? Mirkon.
You came. I have here. Mole said I should thank you properly for the harpies, so I wrote you a story.
Vaya, qué inteligente eres.
It's about you. I hope you like it.
Historia de Mirkon. Ay, Dios mío. Ajá. Okay.
I'm gonna be like you someday, killing all the scary monsters.
Little slow on the...
Completado investigar la playa. Pues quién sabe cómo se detectó esta puta madre. Me están yendo por aquí.
Not a chance I'll fit in
Ok,
there.
no caemos por aquí. Tenemos que ir entonces por la otra entrada. Por acá. Vale, entonces solo era para completar la misión. Vale. Ajá. Ya completamos la misión. Canción nocturna, filo de las fronteras. Encuentra una cura. Ok, se a Goblin. Solo los refugiados. Encuentra canción nocturna. A ver, la inspiración. Ok. Carlach no. Y la Esel tiene 3. Ok, vale. Pues vamos a hablar con Zevlor. Bien, vamos con Zevlor. Le vamos a decir que ya fuimos a hablar con Kagha. Le vamos a decir todo lo que nos contó.
With respect, sir, being a Hellrider is for life. They can't take...
They can, and did. Avernus changed things. Best we get used to that.
Yes. Zevlor.
I heard what happened. Thank you for protecting the child. If the druids are this far gone, then it's not just goblins we have to fear. So we can risk violence here, or face it for certain on the road. Quite the choice, isn't it?
Comercial. No tiene nada. Tenéis que resistir.
You saw what they were willing to do to a child just for trying. It's Kagha's influence. Without her twisting things, I believe the druids might see sense.
Entonces, ¿por qué no la quitas del medio?
A low thought. But I'd be lying if I said I hadn't considered it. But the druids would slaughter us. We'd have to get close to Kagha, within striking distance. I can't manage that. But they've already let you pass once.
¿Qué vale para ti?
To get these people to Baldur's Gate. Everything. I'm still hoping Kagha can be swayed from this madness. But if not, leaders need to make tough decisions. We do what we must.
Okay.
Any word on what we discussed about Kagha? What is it? Some artifact Aradin was hunting. I don't know any more than that, and I don't want to. This grove is poorer for losing Halsin, but I have my own people's concerns to look to.
Okay.
Show the Flaming Fist.
Pardon?
When we get to Baldur's Gate. Where...
Ahora nos pone lo de matar a Kagha. Podemos hacerlo de 3 formas. Matamos a Kagha, derrotamos a los goblins y salvamos al druida, ¿vale? Pero tengo una mejor opción, men. ¿Vale? Vamos a desacreditar y a desenmascarar a Kagha. ¿Y cómo vamos a hacer eso? Pues bueno, vamos a empezar a hacer unas cuantas cositas. No es secretillo, pero es una... Vamos a ver por qué Kagha quería que se fuera Halsin, güey. Vamos a ir descubriendo otros lugarcillos por aquí, ir matando otros cabrones, etcétera, etcétera. Vale. Vamos a salir por acá. Y ahora sí, papá. Vámonos por aquí.
Might be useful.
Vale, ahorita también te vamos a entrar lo de la alquimia. Una seta de huevo de dragón. Y más bálsamo. Vale, acá abajo que tenemos, Ramírez. Oh, ya vi a dónde lleva esto. Ok, vale, vamos por acá. Hostia, aquí está.
My, what manner of place is this? A path to redemption? Or a road to damnation? Not to say, for your journey is just beginning. What would suit the occasion? The words to a lullaby, perhaps. The mouse smiled brightly. It outfoxed the cat. Then down came the claw. And that, love, was that. They do know how to write them in Cormier, don't they? Well met, I am Raphael. Very much at your service.
¿Con quién hablo? ¿Con el ratón o con el gato?
Neither. The fox, rather. Hiding, in a word. A silent observer, about to break the silence. Of course, what I have to say merits some privacy, as well as some more, let's call it, refinement. This quaint little scene is decidedly too middle of nowhere for my tastes. Come.
Vámonos. Toma por culo, man.
There, middle of somewhere.
I don't like this at all.
The house of hope, where the tired come to rest and the famished come to feed lavishly. Go on, partake, enjoy your supper. After all, it might just be your last.
¿Vamos a llegar a alguna parte con todo este teatrillo?
Are you not entertained? Well, far be it from me to disappoint. What's better than a devil you don't know? A devil you do.
Fuck. A Cambion.
Am I a friend? Potentially. An adversary? Conceivably. But a savior? That's for certain.
¿Qué te hace pensar que necesito que me salven?
Come now, why play hard to get when you're in deep over your tadpoled head? One skull, two tenants, and no solution in sight. I could fix it all, like that.
Mira lo que fuera poner en el carro. Qué locura.
And what is madness but a denial of reality? Still, I have a feeling you'll change your mind before it's changed for you. Try to cure yourself, shop around, beg, borrow, and steal. Exhaust every possibility until none are left. And when hope has been whittled down to the very marrow of despair, that's when you'll come knocking on my door. Hope. Such a tease.
That's what separates us from the devils, soldier. They think our greatest strength is a weakness.
Ajá, al final seré yo quien me ría. Así es, güey.
I've always wondered what a laughing mind flayer sounds like. All those pretty little symptoms, sundering skin, dissolving guts, they haven't manifested yet, have they? One might say you're a paragon of luck. I'll be there when it runs out.
Su puta madre, güey. Nos ha visitado el puto diablo en persona, men. Vale, hablemos con la people a ver qué pasa.
This devil, Raphael, flaunts his paltry wings as if he wants to impress us. You saw the red dragon slaying his infernal kin above hell's fires, did you not? Next to a dragon, the devil's a gnat. When I am Kithrak, I will take my queen Vlaakith his head as a trophy.
¿Ser caballero es tu destino?
Vlaakith bestows no greater honor. I was born to wield the Kithrak silver sword. I will earn my queen's favor, and I will conquer every layer of hell should she command it.
Okay.
The Kagha are a mortal enemy. It is not unusual for the Kithrak to give chase. To penetrate the hells, this is unusual. But let us not question the wisdom of our queen. We can see but to the horizon. Vlaakith's sight pierces the many plains.
Okay. A ver, Adojar.
Bloody hells. Literally. Just when I think I've got a grasp on our dilemma, a devil shows up. No matter. We've dealt with every other oddity thrown at us lately. We can handle this one too.
Oh, yes.
As for this Raphael, he knows our secret. He claims he can help. What do you make of him? No doubts at all. He seemed powerful and very knowledgeable about our problem. Not the worst prospect we've stumbled across. As long as you can look past what he is.
No voy a cambiar de idea así como si no podemos fiarnos de Rafael.
Good. That's what I wanted to hear. He's clever. My order uses the same tactic when dealing with enemies of Shah. You don't need a scourge or a rack to break people. Fear and self-doubt is sufficient. When actual pain comes, the victim's already done the heavy lifting for their torturer. There were no right answers with that devil. He was toying with his food. Us.
Creo detectar cierta admiración en tu voz.
I respect his craft. As should you. Watch out for that devil.
No puedo evitar sentir que hemos perdido la oportunidad de establecer un vínculo.
I think I know what you mean. There's an undeniable rapport, and yet we haven't made time for each other. Time alone. Easily remedied, if you like. I know a place. Not just yet. Let's choose our moment. Some quiet night, when the others are asleep and there's no distractions. I'll come for you.
Perfecto, coña Mickey. Hablemos con Carlach.
Can't believe that devil just took us into the hells with a snap of his fingers. If I see him again, I'll wring his neck. I knew I liked you. Raphael was his name, right? He's trying to lure us into a game he knows we can't win.
I'm not playing. Glad you're not either.
Ok, ya que hablamos con la people y que aseguramos un encuentro con Shadowheart, vamos por acá.
Open up.
Cofre pesado. Mira, aquí hay uno de estos. Bien. Nice. Aquí hay un cadaveriz. Amuleto de plata con guía. Ok.
This necklace's sigil was also in the cave. The Harpers have been unusually active here.
Arpistas. Ok, síganme aquí. Aquí hay un nido.
That's curious. The back of the crevice lies a bag enfolded in the chitinous squabbling of spiders. A shiny gold coin pokes from its mouth.
Mm-hmm. Criticardo, papá.
The creatures clutch the pouch possessively. You have no doubt. A spider egg is nestled within.
Trato con animales. Woo, let's go!
One by one, the spiders retreat to the rear of the crevice, lulled by your murmurs. You stash the bag. Something clinks among the coins.
Mira, se ha inspirado Carlach. ¿Vale? Tenemos cositas aquí, men. Let's go. Ahora tenemos que ir por acá. Verga, ahí está. Bueno, ya va tomando más forma esto, men. Nos visitó el diablo, literal. Nos quiere meter el dedo por el culo. Aquí hay una puerta. Pero primero vamos a ir por acá. A ver si podemos... Aquí está. Este es el evento que quería.
Not like that. People up ahead. Something's wrong. What then? I don't know.
You're a true soul. You can't die. Please, stay with us.
I don't think he's conscious. Can you hear us, Ed?
You, not a step closer.
A strange symbol glows, marked on their flesh, and something within you stirs in response.
Sus heridas... Ilícito, iré a donde se me antoje, no mames. Sus heridas parecen profundas, tal vez pueda ayudarlo. Justo, verga.
He's hurt badly. An owlbear got him deep. If there's anything you can do...
I'm watching you.
The injured man locks eyes with you. A familiar squirming churns in your head.
Mantenerle la mirada.
Your minds intertwine. You see his siblings, Andric and Brenna, new recruits. Yours to shepherd.
Protect them. She is a true soul. Mind her. She will... She...
Edwin! Ed! Please!
He's with the Absolute now. You're a true soul. Edwin, our brother, he was chosen. Like you. Do you have orders for us? We were reporting to Edwin.
¿Qué hacéis aquí? La naturaleza es peligrosa.
We know that all too well, man, but the Absolute sent us here.
We're looking for fugitives, survivors from that ship that crashed farther west of here.
Contame más sobre esos fugitivos.
I don't know what they look like, but anyone who survived that crash is bound to be injured. That's enough to get us started. The Absolute wants them found. At any cost.
La absoluta, güey. Quizá puedes ayudarme. Estoy buscando al druida Halcyon.
I don't know any druids.
Almalea.
What? Are you testing us?
A true soul, like you, has been chosen by the Absolute. You speak with her voice. Your words are her command. She grants you the power to enforce her will. And when the time comes, the true souls, you, will rule.
I will serve at no ruler's side but my queen's.
Un resumen bastante torpe. Tienes que aprender más sobre nuestra fe, novicia.
I'm sorry, true soul. I only repeated what I thought I knew. It seems the Absolute still has a great deal to teach me.
Okay.
You! Brenna! Kill her!
A ver, ¿qué te parece esto, hija? Por el culete. 10 a 22, 95%. Venga, 20. Ok.
So much for peace.
Espacio conjuro, venga. Le vamos a meter. Vamos a ver a qué es débil este güey. A todos. Y se siente amenazado. Bien, le vamos a meter. ¿Dónde verga está Karlach? ¿Qué mierda hace Karlach aquí?
While I'm at it.
¿Por qué Karlach estaba ahí arriba, güey?
Blood comes easy these days.
Vale, y le vamos a meter. De 1 a 10. Ok, el orbe cromático pega en área, man. Eso es un poco contraproducente, Niga. Vale. Los hemos matado. Ahora, vamos a revisar el cuerpo de esta chica, Brina. ¿Y ahora de este canijo? Bien. Vamos con Edwin.
Strange power resonates within the corpse. It calls to you. Your limbs move of their own accord. There's something of value, something your mind craves. Why let its host's memories go to waste? The tadpole has absorbed it all. Its experience could nourish you, strengthen you.
Dejarte guiar por tu cuerpo, dar la bienvenida y la influencia del renacuajo. Hostia puta. Voy a pedir una cosilla de Rappi. Ok, pídela, pídela.
Abandon their hosts as soon as they need to. Vile parasites.
Ok. Dice, encuentra una cura. La absoluta. Ok. Vale. Grax. Dios mío. Vale, vamos a hablar con los muertos.
Can't beat it. I was raised in the city. I'm more used to feeling cobblestones underfoot than grass and fallen leaves.
Hablamos.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Ok, hay algo de... ¿Quién eres?
A true soul. A chosen.
¿Quién te ha elegido?
The absolute.
La absoluta, boludo.
The almighty goddess.
Ok. ¿Qué puedes decirme sobre la deidad absoluta?
Fight her. Power. Such power.
Ok. ¿Qué estabas haciendo aquí?
Looking for her weapon. The absolute.
¿Y qué sabes sobre esta arma?
Crashed from the sky. Taken by infidels.
Ok. Interesante. Entonces
The
en la
spell's
nave
power wanes.
estaba el
You
arma
can
del
ask
absoluto.
no more questions.
Very interesante, man. Very interesante, man. Bien, ya una vez que está este, Edwin, mira todo lo que tenía. Vale. Bien.
I'll take that.
Vale, 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 vale.
Catch a break.
Jabalí desangrado.
It looks healthy, but it's stone.
A dead boar. But it doesn't look like it's been touched by scavengers.
Examinarlo. Papá, buena.
The carcass seems to be fresh, only a few hours dead. You notice 2 small puncture wounds in its neck. Looking closer, you can see the skin around its face is desiccated. It's been completely drained of blood.
You can take a day off once in a while, Lae'zel.
I do not take days off. I'd even forego sleep if such a thing were feasible. The one advantage an elf holds over a Githyanki.
Ok, mira, me la quito. Artemisa. Bueno, ahora que ya vimos este es lo del... Ah, es aquí, es aquí, es aquí, es aquí, es aquí. Vale, vamos a entrar aquí, men. ¿Vale?
Glowing eyes are rarely a good sign.
Ay, hija de su puta madre.
No.
Ok, aquí se va a poner un poco interesante esta madre.
Still breathing, despite everything. All right, time to skulk about. What path lies before me?
Oh, this was more fun when he was screaming.
Vale. Recogemos esto. Nice. Ahora vamos a acomodar a la people.
Don't wear his voice out. We still need answers. We'll get the druid talking. Grove's
Okay.
got to be full of magic. Dead. Stabbing on that.
Bueno.
Be spies.
Llave quemada. Ok.
Pretty stubborn for a man wearing leaves.
Maybe we can set him on fire. We should set the whole grove on fire.
Vale. Vamos con Carlach.
Whisper mode.
Whisper mode. Ya luego revisaremos aquí todo, ¿vale?
Shut it! Boss would rip you for talking that way.
Well, at least we got the druid to keep ourselves entertained. He's boring. Let's find another one.
La Esel.
Not reaction. Undetected. Light steps.
Oh, this was more fun when he was screaming.
Could wake him up by chopping.
What the next move is.
On I go.
Vale. Vale.
My patience wanes.
Minthara's gonna skin us. No one knows about this damn weapon. Yeah, she'll kill us dead if we go back without it.
Vale.
We'll get the druid talking. Grove's got to be.
Este es el que tenemos que salvar porque tiene 1 de vida.
That's
Okay.
why I've been stabbing all the rats. Might be spies.
Cloak and dagger. My favorite.
Y empieza esta chica, ¿ok?
Did some bleeding arts show up to save the druid? I'll cut you to pieces. Kill 'em!
Vale. Entonces, empezamos. Empezamos con esta. 2, 3. Y a este. Toma por culete, men. Toma por culete, men. Aquí me quedo. Ahora, Carlach. Con Carlach vamos a empujar, men. Toma por culo. No mames, qué putazo le acaba de meterme. Ok, venga. Esto. Once, venga. Ok, ahí está, Carlach. Bien, nada más queda. Ah, miren, otros dos que están en la retaguardia. Este güey de aquí. Criticazo por el ojete, men. Bien. La Esel. Vale, desactivamos esta madre. Y listo. ¿Me quedo aquí? Ah, ¿qué pasa? Falta este pendejo, es verdad. Falló. Es un idiota. Ok.
No one back home will ever believe
Oh, thank you, thank you. I thought I was gonna die down here.
Ok, mercancía. No. ¿No te estaba buscando nadie? Me sorprende que los goblins no te hayan destripado más verte. ¿Por qué no lo han hecho?
They were asking questions about a weapon. I told them the only weapons here are the ones the Foulbloods brought. I must tell the others what happened. I step careful. There are traps in these tunnels. And thank you again.
Ok. Veripotente. Vamos a ir recogiendo todas las cositas que vamos encontrando. Espera, maldita cámara. Ahí está. Tenemos esto, la mercancía. Una tapa de olla. ¿Por qué coño trae una tapa de olla esta madre? Y aquí tenemos esto, la mercancía. Bienvenido. Bienvenuti. Esto de aquí. Tenedor de metal. Esto de aquí también. Este de aquí. Vale. Ok, ahora. ¿Dónde estaba Carlach? Aquí arriba había... Mira, cajitas. Bien. Bien. Vamos a abrir esta caja de madera. Tiene este de trampa. Por acá, por favor. Recogemos esto. Roti. Nada. Coño la madre. Faltaba aquí, mira. Una poti. Otro barrilito. Y creo que aquí ya no faltaba nada. Ok. Ahora, si mal no recuerdo aquí... ¿Dónde pija estaba la antorcha, men? ¿Cómo se activaba la antorcha, niga? Madre, no me acuerdo, negro.
Be wary. This place is trapped.
Ok, desarmar. ¡Papá! Ay, con la llave quemada. Trampa de la naturaleza. Probabilidad de atrapar al objetivo si no es una planta ni bestia. Ok. Creo que vamos a ir agarrando estas madres. Mira. Es que no veo una pija aquí, men. ¿Cómo verga se ponía la puta antorcha, niga? Se podía pasar la antorcha para acá. A ver. Es verdad, mira. Ahora sí, papá. Vale. Esto ya es un paro gigantesco, men.
Never wanted the easy path.
El problema es que me quita aquí el staff. El golden staff. Pero bueno. Es manual el pedo este. Lo vemos por aquí. Venid, chiquitas. ¿Eh? Uf, coño la madre. A ver, aquí cómo se hacía esto.
Be wary. This place is trapped.
si yo paso por aquí en medio...
I can't even see a lock to pick. I can't even see a lock to pick.
Okay, esta losa es... Ah, mira, 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 mira. Es una puerta que va hacia atrás. Donde estamos con los druidas, ven.
Just what I need.
Vale, ahora vamos a ver a dónde nos lleva.
Breathe deep and move.
El otro extremo, men. Y creo que es exactamente adentro de la arboleda de estos pendejos. Sí, ya recordé.
What's that? That's a friendly looking shadow.
Estos son setas podridas. Cesta podrida. Un cubo. Ok.
I don't like the look of that mushroom. I should stay clear.
Supongo que ese mushroom, si yo le pego un bolazo, orca, trapos.
Wish I had a bag of holding.
Ahora, si yo me voy por aquí, aquí mira. Efectivamente. Bien. Las mamadas, por favor, ¿puedes agarrar la puta olla? Gracias. Ok. Y aquí está la puerta donde interrogamos a la negra esta. ¡Oh, verga, qué chingonería! Aquí está. Vale. Bueno, una vez que logramos esto, bueno, ya sabemos cómo se abría esa puerta. Y ahora vamos a salir de aquí, men. Puedes darle a agrupar todos, gracias. Bien. Ahora vámonos hacia el otro lado. Y vamos a salir de aquí. ¿Por qué se movieron los cadáveres, güey? Very suspicious. Bien, ahora toca ir a por el perrito y la lechuza, men. Vale, una vez que estamos aquí.
A welcome rest.
Vale. Tendría que ser por aquí, men. Se revolvieron los vatos. ¿Puedo hablar con Brina?
The corpse seems willing to speak, but not to its killer.
Ah, pues chinga tu madre entonces. Papá, aquí hay cositas. Botas de cuero. Albohol. Cuchara de madera. Cuchara de madera. Una jarra. Y mergrasa aquí. Vale. Esto... Sí. Vale, vamos a hacerlo de... Podemos ir a ver primero lo del perrito, men.
Anything of use?
Un panelillo. Mercancía, pescadito para la comida. Más una caña de pescar. ¿Se puede avanzar por aquí, men? Creo que no. Por ahí arriba sí. Y por aquí no. Ok. Aquí tenemos volcadito de pícaro, arbusto de bayas. Vale, artemisas. Y aquí está el perrito, men. Mira, a manitas rojas. Vale. Y si nos vamos por aquí, aquí es donde estaba Carlach. Aquí. Ok. Pero bueno, vamos a ver al perrito. Nos vamos a hablar con los animales.
Very well.
Keep moving, stranger. Quietly.
¿Qué ha pasado aquí?
I told you to go.
Observar su collar. No me jodas que me vas a fallar aquí. Ah, coño, Mickey, venga.
You see a name etched into the leather. Scratch.
Scratch. Te llamas Rasca, ¿verdad? Ven, no pasa nada.
You know my name? Interesting. A predator wouldn't care to learn it. Still, you should go. My friend is injured. He needs rest.
No creo que vaya a despertarse.
Of course he will. And then we'll return home.
¿Qué le ha pasado exactamente a tu amigo?
We were attacked. Cackling, furry things on two legs. And their smell, it was strange, rotten, evil.
You know the creatures he describes.
Gnolls. Anda, puedes venir conmigo si quieres.
No, I won't leave him.
Si no se despierta, sigue mi rastro. Tengo un campamento.
If it comes to that, I may.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bueno, y con esto obtenemos una mascotita, men. Vamos a leer las cartas. Dice 9 dedos. 9 dedos. No voy a volver a la ciudad, al menos no mientras tus matones sean detrás de mí. Si quieres que pague la deuda, tendrás que fiarte de mí y venir a cobrarla. Ve al cementerio y busca una tumba con la inscripción M. Curwin. Si es caso suficiente, encontrarás bienes de gran valor. Ok, mira, ya encontramos un tesorito. Ok. Ok, vale. Supongo que es este güey, ¿no? Bueno, ahora nos ponemos el amuleto de hablar con los muertos. Y vamos a hablar con este cabrón.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Lifelessly. ¿Quién eres? ¿Cuál es tu profesión?
Fleetfoot.
Es como un cartero, ¿no?
Company.
¿De dónde eres? Triel. ¿Qué haces en el bosque?
Letters. Delivery to
Para Baldurs Gate.
Baldur's Gate.
¿Dónde he guardado las cartas? Supongo que en la bolsa. ¿Qué te ha pasado?
Back off. Knolls. Claws. Teeth.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
Ok. Bien. Ya tenemos lo del campamento. Ahora vamos a ir a recoger. A ver qué hay de acá arriba. De aquí arriba no hay nada. Vale, aquí tampoco. Tenemos que ir a la cueva de la lechuza. Mientras recogemos por aquí a ver qué hay. Supongo que aquí no puedo entrar.
Not a chance I'll fit in there.
Necesitamos a Halsin para hacer eso, Niga. Supongo. Supongo que te puedes transformar en un ratón o algo, güey. Primero vamos por aquí a ver qué. Mira, bocadillo de pícaro. Vale, acá está abajo la lechuza. Mira, podemos subir por aquí también. Artemisa, bocadito de pícaro. Bocadito de pícaro. Vale, vamos a ver lo de la alquimia, men. Sublimados, extractos, veladona, sales de artemisa, cenizas de bálsamo, daga raíz, extracto, suspensiones de mergras, trompetas de poliwick. Y aquí dice que ya podemos hacer 4 tipos de pociones. Leer las mentes, curación mayor, curación, antídoto y pez caído de pluma, concentración sin par y resistencia al fuego. Tenemos aquí unos recubrimientos que utilizan estas cosas que no los voy a ocupar. Bastante GG, ok. Vale, para acá es arriba del puente, ¿no? Si mal no recuerdo, vamos para allá. Bocadito del pícaro. Artemisa, bocadito del pícaro. Vale, hay que tener cuidado de no entrar para allá, ¿ok? Bocadito del pícaro. Mira.
Dead goblins. Dead travelers.
Are they heading to the druid's grave?
Sí, por aquí debería de estar entonces. Dibujo de un goblin, mira. Es algo importante que tenemos que leer. Vale, supongo que ya se va a armar entonces el bardo. Vamos por aquí. Hay comidita para el campamento.
Yes, kin. Speak.
Sí, no voy a hablar. Espera, marcharte. Ok. Cofre de viaje. O mira, una de estas. Bien. Caja abierta. De momento aquí nada. Y aquí es donde estaba el tronco este, ¿no? Sí. ¿Por aquí no podemos bajar? Creo que no. No, tenemos que ir por abajo a huevo. Vale, bueno, vamos entonces.
West Baldurs Gate, East El Turrell.
Vale, vamos a hacer lo de la lechuza, men. Venga. Y después vamos a ir para acá, men. Restos de animal.
Out there, tracks. Its nest must be nearby.
Aquí es. Vale, aquí se va a poner bueno. Vale, un pico. Goblin destripado.
That stench. Dead owlbear prey, no doubt.
Ok, por aquí una piedra pesada, mira. No sé para qué. Creo que esas balas puede aventar Carlach. I don't know. Vale. Ok, primero vamos a hacer lo de la lechuza y luego vamos a hacer lo de aquí de Selune, ¿vale? Esto va a estar interesante aquí. Ok, vamos.
Out of sight, out of mind.
Vale, voy a poner a Carlach enfrente.
No time to rest.
You feel the quake of its heavy footsteps before you see it. An owlbear, its beaked face looming out of the darkness.
Estudiar comportamiento. Puta, la cagué, güey, ven. Vale.
The owlbear's one good eye flicks away for a moment. You follow its glance and see an owlbear cub. The owlbear stares, then sharply inhales your scent. It sits back, its eyes still fixed on you. A silent ultimatum. You can leave now, or step closer, and die.
Ok. A ver, amuleto. Hablar con los animales.
I have something to ask.
I warned you, soft meat. You don't listen.
Ok, bueno. Pensé que podíamos hacer algo interesante, pero bueno. Vamos, porque esta puta pega duro, ¿eh? Es laceración, venga. Tiene 118 de vida. Ataque preciso. Bueno, con la Excel le acabamos de meter la puta hostia, men. Venga. Y está mareada, venga.
Covered.
No, pero el cachorro no seas pendeja.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
Vale. Falló, 10 de putazo. Nos salvamos al saltar. Ok, venga.
This is your end.
Tiene.
Cub looks from you to his dead mother.
Wake. Hungry.
A single strike will end his suffering.
Dejar vivir a la criatura.
It hurts. Hungry. Food.
You watch speechless as the cub begins to eat his mother.
The club has a fighting chance now. That, or we just prolong the
Keep going a little longer now.
Esta es la punta de lanza.
Oblivious to your presence, the cub continued.
Vale, este se está comiendo a su mamá. Nosotros vamos a lootear aquí. Aquí está la armadura del abrazo del padre.
More for me. An owlbear egg. These are supposed to be worth a fortune.
Y sí que lo vale. Ok, vamos acá arriba primero. Aquí hay una mochila. Bueno, aunque pueda parecer triste, pero todo termina bien al final.
That's curious.
La chulada, mira. Un cofrezazo aquí oculto, men. Flecha de rugido de trueno, ok.
Not a chance I'll fit in there. Not a chance I'll fit in there.
Ok, esto... Es que necesito al puto druida al metamorfosis, güey, con los animales. Bueno, vamos a hacer el evento de Selune.
More owlbear eggs. Already hatched. No point in taking these.
Al parecer hay más osos lechuza, amiga.
Looks like a shrine to Seluna over there. There's magic keeping this chest sealed. I can feel its aura.
Vale, esto es para la entrada, ¿no? Aquí Aquí bajaba si no había pedo, ok. Ok, vamos por acá. Vale, vamos a leer detenidamente lo que hay aquí. Dice poción de curación, hablar con los animales, cáliz de cristal, incienso. Aquí tenemos un pergamino, detectar pensamientos, incienso. Y aquí está un tomo que relata la guerra de Treselune y Shar. Hoja de oración. Ok.
Just an old prayer.
Ok, vale. Vale, ahora voy a tomar a Shadowheart.
I'm ready. Wits and blades, always sharp. Onward.
Vete para allá arriba. Y creo que aquí el truquito estaba en...
This thing won't yield its contents easily. Chest's unlocked. My prayers are answered.
Ok, había que leerlo primero. Aquí está, colgante de la lágrima lunar. Ok. ¿Qué fue? ¡Oh! ¡Qué justo la puta madre! ¿Qué es esto? Rito selunita. Leer. Ok, es un libro.
Selunite coming of age rituals. Seems like a serious undertaking. Dangerous, even.
Bueno, vámonos.
If not over, then through.
Vale. Bueno, completamos el evento de el oso lechuza, men. Y el del perrito prácticamente al mismo tiempo. Ahora vamos a descansar al campamento. Tenemos cositas que hablar con la people. Ok. Para empezar, vamos con Carlach.
Soldier.
No. Ok. A ver, Shadowheart.
Shah's blessings upon you.
No. Vamos con Astarion.
Now there's a bloody devil trailing after us. Well, this gets better and better. Shop around, he said. He seems sure we won't find anything. And he might be right. We've had no luck so far.
Ya cruzaremos ese puente cuando llegue el momento.
If we don't know what we're walking into, that bridge will collapse under us. The devil has a plan. He's playing with us. He reminds me of, well, someone I used to know. Someone I'd like to play with people. Creatures like them don't play games unless they know they can win.
No somos sus juguetes y vamos a demostrárselo.
Maybe. But he's not the only one spinning a web for us. This is no ordinary mind flayer parasite. Who tampered with it, and why? What do they have planned for us? And why are we important enough that a devil comes knocking on our door? If we find those answers, we might have a chance.
Ok. A ver, Lae'zel, ¿algo que decir?
Yes, kin. Speak.
Speak. Okay. Will.
I have a lot on my mind.
The Devil with the Silver Tongue. An old fairy tale my father read to me. The kind with a hero, a villain, and a moral. A farmer made a deal with the devil, so the story goes. In exchange for the farmer's dearest fruit, the devil granted him a bottomless coin purse. The farmer's dearest fruit, naturally, was no apple nor peach, but his beloved daughter. We can learn a lot from fairy tales. Don't you think?
¿Qué piensas del diablo, Will?
Refuse him no matter how tempting the offer, no matter how delicious the feast he lays out for you. The cost's always too great.
Okay.
That's because you still have hope. But when he becomes your last hope, remember this. He'll require of you only what you're least ready to part with. And then require more still. You might think you'd give up anything for a cure. But the devil won't take just anything. He'll take everything.
Okay. Ok. Vale, Will tiene experiencia en esto. Vamos a ver qué dice Gale.
Do you feel as flattered as I do? Fighting to dine with a devil. Don't let his bluster fool you. All that talk of desperation merely illustrates his own. I think he wants something from us, badly. And in that knowledge lies our opportunity. Our souls. But I suspect that's but his opening offer.
Let me play the devil's advocate. The man is too eager. Do not dismiss his offer out of hand.
If there's one quality all the denizens of the hells embody, it's ambition. A quality they share with many humans, come to think of it.
¿Cuál crees que puede ser la ambición de Rafael?
I'm in the foggiest. But, based on the evidence before us, we can make certain deductions as to why he sought out our merry band. Fact one, there's something very strange and very powerful about our tadpoles. Fact two, a devil offers to take it away. Devils aren't known to aid mortals out of simple kindness. Whatever Raphael wants, we must be the key to getting it, along with our tadpoles. So, I say for now, we wait. If I'm right, Raphael will seek us out again, and when he does, there's a mighty bargain to be made. Remember his Cormyrean rhyme? Down came the claw. Perhaps we should start growing our nails.
Ok, este está un poco medio petón, pero bueno. Vale, vamos a finalizar el día. Vale, creo que nadie quiere hablar conmigo. Iremos con Shadowheart a ver qué pasa.
May the darkness protect you.
Sí, no, tenemos que dormir, güey. Venga. Let's go. Espera, por aquí debe estar el huevo de lechuza, ¿no? Sí, este no lo voy a comer, güey, ¿vale?
You don't sleep well, flitting between dreams and nightmares. Maybe you wake up because you know something is wrong. Or maybe you just get lucky.
Ándale, puto. Ándale, puñetas.
No, it's not what it looks like. I swear. I wasn't going to hurt you. I just needed well, blood.
There, in the dim firelight, you see him for what he really is. A vampire, a slave to sanguine hunger.
Coger una estaca y arremeter contra el monstruo. No sé cómo no lo vi venir si hasta encontramos ese jabalí al que usaste como aperitivo.
It's not what you think. I'm not some monster. I feed on animals. Boars, deer, kobolds, whatever I can get. I'm just too slow right now. Too weak. If I just had a little blood, I could think clearer, fight better. Please.
A strange sensation courses through you, and your companion's mind unfolds, secrets half revealed.
¿Por qué no me lo habías dicho antes?
At best, I was sure you'd say no. More likely, you'd ram a stake through my ribs. No. I needed you to trust me. And you can trust me.
Has intentado darme un mordisco. ¿Cómo voy a fiarme de ti?
Because we don't have a choice. Not if we're going to save ourselves from these worms. I need you alive. You need me strong. Please, only be a taste, I swear. I'll be well, you'll be fine. And everything can go back to normal.
¿Has perdido el juicio? No.
No, of course. Silly of me to even ask. I'll go and find something on 4 legs to eat, I suppose. See you in the morning.
Dejar que se vaya.
You watch him stalk away, slumped, sulking, and ready to kill.
A su puta madre. Bien, vamos a... ¡Ah, perrito! Aquí está.
Hope you're keeping well, friend.
Lamento lo que le ocurrió a tu amo.
Master. Friend. I stayed with him until I knew he was gone. I'll never forget him. But I'm glad to have met you.
Ok, acariciarlo. Acariciarlo. Bueno, esperemos que ya podamos llevar al perrito. Vale, hablaremos con Astarion.
Morning. I hope last night's little unpleasantness hasn't left a bad taste in your... Well, I hope there are no bad feelings.
Podría sernos útil contar con un vampiro entre nosotros.
Indeed it could. These are very helpful in a fight. Of course, I can't summon wolves or turn to mist like a true vampire. Being a spawn has its drawbacks.
¿Por eso puedes soportar la luz del sol porque no eres un vampiro de verdad?
Oh no. I should be cinders in this light. I hadn't seen the sun for 200 years before we crashed here.
A la verga.
Someone, or something, wants me alive. They've changed the rules. Standing in the sun, wading through a river, wandering into homes without an invitation. They're all perfectly mundane activities now. As for my other quirks, well, we can figure those out in time.
¿Y a qué se deberá? ¿Será cosa del parásito?
That's my theory, but who knows? I'm just glad you're being sensible about these revelations. I was worried people might turn up with torches and pitchforks. Although there's still time.
A vampire among us? So be it. But should I wake with so much as a drop of blood on my neck, I will end him.
I'd just better not wake in the night to find fangs at my throat.
Basta, lo necesitamos, nos guste o no.
She's not wrong. We're bound together, no matter what comes.
Maybe we could get him to wear a bell. Dissuade any nighttime prowling.
There now. We're all friends again. Shall we go? There's a long day ahead of us.
Ok, Laisel.
Yes, kin. Speak.
Creo que no tiene nada que decir ella. Sí, no. Vale. Will.
Well met.
No, no dice nada. A ver, Gil.
Go ahead. I'm listening. We all have our burdens. One way or the other.
Ok. Carlach. Venga, a ver qué dice.
Soldier.
A ver, Shadowheart.
May the darkness protect you.
Vale. Creo que lo de Shadowheart es en el siguiente descanso, men. Así que vamos a avanzar. Y vamos a continuar, man. Bien, ahora. Antes de ir... espera. A ver.
There's something I want to talk to you about. Something important.
Tú dirás.
I can never take for granted how someone might react when they learn I worship Lady Shah. Easier to just keep it a secret than take the risk. But you showed you had an open mind. I'm trying to say that you've earned my trust in a way very few ever have. I want that to mean something. I want you to know more about me, at least from what I can remember. As long as I prayed to Lady Shah, I've wished to serve her as a dark justiciar. There is scarcely a greater way to fully dedicate yourself to Lady Shah, save perhaps if you become the head of her church. To become a dark justiciar is to become the Night Singer's sword arm, her implement with which she will cast down the unbelievers and win the final battle to restore her perfect, endless darkness. It's all I ever wanted. I prayed it was my calling. But Mother forbid me from seeking to prove myself worthy of the rank. She said I was not ready. Not my mother, I should add. The Mother Superior, head of Lady Shah's enclave in Baldur's Gate. Sometimes I wonder if she would ever deem me ready. I owe her everything, and I only wish to serve, yet she can prove inscrutable.
Interesante lo que nos está diciendo ella, ¿eh? ¿Crees que se dará alguna vez y te nombrará verduga oscura?
I don't know. Perhaps if I succeed in my mission and reach Baldur's Gate. Hope has little place amongst Lady Shah's children. It's an illusion, a distraction. For this, I hope my time will yet come.
Gracias por compartir. Quiero hablar de lo que nos pasó.
Fine. What's on your mind? How are you holding up? Don't be so modest. I can't remember the last time I met someone like you. Perhaps I never did.
Okay.
I never will again.
Probablemente. Let's go. F5. Muy bien, Shadow. Vale, ahora vamos a ir por acá, men. Escudo, trozos de madera. Veladona. Y estamos cerca de esta parte de aquí, men. La cosa se podrá bajar, güey. I don't know, a ver. No, no se puede ir aquí, men. Vale, very interesante, men. A ver, por aquí. ¿Algún secretillo o algo? No. Ok, esto solo nos deja una sola opción. Ir a donde exactamente tenemos que ir, man. Por aquí. Vale, ahora por experiencia me voy a cargar a todos estos hijos de puta de aquí, men. Espera, ¿puedo ir por aquí? A ver, vamos a ver si podemos ir por acá. Espera, aquí hay un tiefling.
Goblins ahead. Looks like they're laying an ambush.
Ok, vale. Los goblins van a estar acá gracias a la percepción de Shadowheart. Pero quiero ver si podemos ir aquí primero. No puedo subir ahí. Ok, vamos a ver por aquí. Quiero activar un evento antes de ir por acá.
That might be worth a look.
Oh, mira. Gracias, Shadow. Nice. Dedos ágiles. Qué buena onda, mira qué pedazo de guante nos encontramos aquí. Esto lo quiero hacer para que interrumpan el...
Please, we just want Mayrina back.
Hey! Something bit me.
Just an insect.
Lads, for the love of all that is holy, I've never clapped eyes on your poor sister.
Drop the act, hag. You was the last to see Mayrina.
Just let her go. Please.
Thank goodness you're here, sweetie. I don't know what's come over these boys.
Stop this. We won't ask again.
¿Qué está pasando aquí?
Careful. Don't trust a word out of her mouth. Our sister went to the hag, and we ain't seen her since.
Hand over heart, I don't know their sister. I will gladly help you all look for her, though.
Enough. Where is she?
Ethel, ¿qué le has hecho a su hermana?
Bollocks! You were supposed to rush to my defense, love. Fat lot of good you are. Some advice? You ever darken my door, you'd best have that head bowed and an apology at the ready. Bye-bye now.
Bloody hells. She just disappeared. Ain't seen nothing like that before.
She could shoot fireworks out of her backside for all I care. The hag has Rena.
Okay.
It's our sister, Marina. She's... well... she was in a bad way after her husband died.
Started saying weird things, like how she was gonna bring him back.
Next thing, she's gone looking for the hag. Of all the stupid things to do. And we haven't seen her since. And no good ever came from dealing with a hag.
None of this matters, all right? We need to get her back, and fast!
La magia de las sagas es caótica e impredecible. Vas a morir.
I don't remember bloody asking you.
Hold on, Joel. Let her talk. What would you suggest?
¿Puedo comerciar? Puta mierda, tienen 3 oros. Confiad en alguien con más experiencia. Encontraré a vuestra hermana.
Are you joking? I ain't got a clue who you are. No way I'm leaving Rena to you.
But, Joel...
Not a chance. We're getting her back on our own. Now, come on.
Sí, son unos pelotudos negros del orto, man. Bueno, ahora, antes de continuar aquí, tenemos que tener... Vale, por aquí vamos a guardar. Vamos a ver a Shadowheart. Mira la aprobación de Shadowheart, man. Carla Chai la lleva, la Isabel está de la Chet, pero mira. Aprobación. Aprobación. Mi likey, venga. Bueno, espera, antes de empezar aquí, creo que voy a ir ordenando un poco este desmadrito que tengo aquí, men. Con esto, ¿vale? Empezamos a poner lo que es la mercancía, men. Como por ejemplo esto no. Esto sí también. Esto. Mira el baile de la Carla, che. Trigo. Esto también. Vale. Y el de Celone no lo sé, güey. El ídolo. Aquí en esta bolsa vamos a meter todos los libros, men. Vale. Para que no tengamos tanto puto desmadre aquí. Y en este cofre vamos a meter todas estas putas mierdas de pergaminos y su puta madre. Y ahora mismo vamos a vender algunas cosas. Aunque esto, si yo lo combino con la punta, aquí está. Visión de la deidad absoluta. Está buena esta lanza, men. Pero no mejor que la mía. Bueno, ahora sí ya. F5.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Aquí está.
A chill runs up your spine. You feel like you're being watched.
Aquí está. Hechicero, conocimiento arcano. Sintonizarte con tu magia para buscar disrupciones. Como lo sabía, la puta que te reparió, men. No hay pedo. Mira la puta madre, güey. Venga. Coño, venga, puta madre.
You blink and the wilderness changes. A swamp, stinking and insidious, assaults your senses.
Rompemos la ilusión, men. Del pantano. Nota amorosa. Dos manzanas. Ahora viene una parte interesante, ¿no? Mira, acá hay pila de huesos. Ok, si se dan cuenta en el mapa, tenemos abierto prácticamente todo esto. Nosotros tenemos que ir por acá más o menos.
Stay vigilant. There are traps here.
Hay que ir desarmando estas putas mierdas. Porque si no provocan desangramiento y putrefacción del cuerpo, una puta madre así.
Be wary. This place is trapped. Step carefully. There's a trap.
Se las tenemos que quitar sí o sí, men. También de estos juncos. Que los juncos estos nos dan unas manzanas especiales, men. Aquí está el pantano, pero creo que aquí termina, güey. Mira, aquí hay otra cosa. Mira, aquí hay un oso de peluche. Con una carta, man. Sostén esto cada vez que eches mano about me pecking y no se me comenta, volveré pronto. Bien.
Someone had a party here. Or something.
Bien. Tintes y buena comida con oro. Eso viene cojonudísimo, man. Ropa de agua. El laúd. Dinero de metal. Vale, mochila. Con comida. Bien. Vale, aquí hay más cosas, mira. Un petate. Aquí hay un libro. Bueno, eso es normal. Un petate. Otra mochila con más comida. Intestinos. Una taza. Manzana medio comer. Una bandeja. Una manzana roja. Aquí hay otra taza.
That'll fit in my pack.
Vamos por aquí. Y otro junco. Vale, estamos en descomposición. Vale, tenemos que ir por acá. Tenemos que ir allá, para acabar pronto, men. Entonces, ¿cómo lo vamos a hacer? Tenemos que ir por aquí.
Let's have a look.
La única manera decente de quitarse esta madre es descansando, men. Vale.
Can't give up now. I don't need any attention right now.
I'll go this way.
Puta madre, me vieron, güey. Bien, esta no. Esta no, esta no, esta no, esta no. Vale, empieza Carlach.
My turn.
La música.
I've got it.
Eso no sé por qué lo tengo aquí, men. Mira, mira, mira.
Swift and lethal. It's Alibi. Make way.
Ahora aquí me quedo.
Give up.
Ok, tengo que saltarme. No puedo saltar. Resistencia. Voy a empezar a invocar sus putas mierdas a estos güeyes. Verga, tienen 54 de vida los puñetas estos, man. Bueno, ¿ya se colocaron? Vale, se salvó la Esel. Buenísima. Venga, Carlach. ¡La mierda! ¡Qué putazo le acaba de meter Carlach a este güey!
Sometimes the only way out is through.
No se murió el puto chupañongas, ¿eh?
I am fury. I am death.
Casi me revientan esos hijos de puta. Picnic, venga. Claro que va a fallar la pendeja mierda esta. Vale, vienen estas madres. Le pegan 8. Enmarañada. Venga, Carlach. Invocan más mierda. Estos putos son recastrosos, man. Es que se van de homosexuales hasta allá atrás. Vale. A ver qué podemos hacer. Y falla la puta estúpida del otro. A ver qué tal te parece eso. Pifia, ¿qué mierda está pasando aquí, güey? No voy a gastar esta madre. Voy a ponerle aquí un arma a este güey. No me puedo mover. La verga, qué putazo le acaba de meter a Carla. Hijo de su puta madre.
Another fight. Let's go.
Vale, se murió este puñetas. Queda bien. Venga, Cel. Luego viene. Vale, muévete primero. Fireball. Buenísima puta madre. Venga, Shadow. Madre, siguen invocando mierda y media estos putos maricas. Y se fue el maricón, ¿eh? Vale. Hello.
Nothing important is ever easy.
Puta madre, no le puedo dar. Dale con este.
Let's get going. I've got a long road ahead.
That put the wind back in my sails.
Vale. Y esto es lo que daban aquí. Jarroncito.
Something good here, I hope.
Vale, nos salvamos de la enfermedad de la carne podrida, man. Qué buena onda.
My finger.
Ah, puta madre, me pincho con una mierda de estas. A ver, ¿qué más tenemos por aquí? A ver. Creo que nada más. Vamos. Vale. Madera añiles, nivel 4. Aquí está el escudo, man.
What's in here?
Carboncito, que no tiene nada. Un mefit aquí. Este ya quedó. Y ahora viene la parte importante, por la cual venimos todo el tiempo hasta acá. Manos chispeantes. Al impactar con un ataque sin armas, que importa su objeto tiene ese ataque sin armas, man. Ahí. Vale, ahora acá. Ahora por aquí, man. Aquí está. Aquí está, grieta en la madera. Y aquí hay una nota. Y dice, carta para Kagha. Hola, me informó sobre tus progresos. Me voy a saber que el rito de espinas ha empezado. Pronto inicia mi viaje desde el bosque de la capa hacia Puerto de Baldurs. Me ayuda mi círculo, es momento de pedirle. En cuanto esté confinada, el árbol esmeralda pasará a ser el dominio de los druidas de las sombras. Y tú serás primero entre los druidas. Y se ha actualizado la misión de Kagha. Investiga a Kagha. ¿Por qué quiere que los tieflings se marchen? ¿Vale? Bueno. Ahora. Acá hay otro cofrecito. Arcón de madera. Vale, entonces toda esta parte de aquí ya quedó. Obviamente todavía no vamos a ir a hacer lo de salvar a Marina, pero sí vamos a ir a pegarle una visitada a Kagha, man. La muy hija de puta, man. Venga. Tiene algunas cosas que explicarnos y una peleita que va a haber ahí. Así que vamos a ver. Ya que estamos aquí, vamos a hablar con nuestro amigo Aaron.
Need anything else?
Sí, necesitamos ver tu tienda, hijo. Necesitamos vender unas cuantas mercancías. Como por ejemplo estas setas, esto de aquí. Vale, llevamos 2700 oros. Está bien. Porque esto me lo pone como... Para un momentito, ¿por qué está poniéndose esta puta mierda así de esta forma? ¿Por qué tiene esto aquí? Mierda. Supongo que hay que hacerlo manual. Ah, este ya tiene, ya solo tiene 5 oros. Nice, tenemos 2930 y tantos oros. Sí, lo que tú digas.
Seems Mole was as good as her word. She's reported that you've been threatening children.
¿Engaño? ¿Niños? Yo no he hablado con ningún niño. ¡Ay, hijo de puta! ¡El maldito mol de mierda! ¿20? ¡Oh, toma la mol de mierda!
Your words may be false, but they ring truer than Mole's tales. You're off the hook.
Hija de puta, güey.
Still alive, so that's progress. This is ridiculous.
You don't look so tough. Mole fought off a hobgoblin all by herself.
Vale, Demon.
How fares the search?
Enseña la mercancía que necesitamos venderte unas cuantas cosas. Perfecto. Creo que llamen, ¿eh? Sí, creo que ya está. Bien. Tenemos 3066 oros. Nice. Bueno, vamos por Kagha. Qué pelotudo, podría haber utilizado el elevador, men. Qué mierdas. Bien, antes de que completen el rito de las espinas, hablemos con la hija de puta esta. No sin antes aquí hacer un F5 potente. Que llegue Shadowheart. Ah, Shadowheart está aquí.
All right.
Ok. ¡Kagha!
Why are you here? I sent you to Zevlor.
Sé la verdad. ¿Quieres entregar la arboleda de los druidas? La arboleda a los druidas de las sombras.
What?
Ah, por eso no me hablaban las ratas, mira. Hijos de puta, man. Los druidas de las sombras. Anda a chupar las nalgas, man.
That flat nose of yours has gone poking in our business.
Mistress Olladin, I can explain.
Shh. No need. It couldn't be helped.
Kagha, what is the meaning of this?
You think yourself quite the spy, don't you? Go on, tell him.
Toma esta carta, Rat, léela y lo entenderás todo, pero primero vamos a ver si podemos comerciar. Sí, no tiene nada.
What's in there? Colloquial word? Kagha, have you lost your mind?
Halsin is weak, Wrath. But in the shadows, we are strong. We are safe. There is no other way.
You and Halsin welcome untouchables to your midst. You defile the grove for the sake of harmony.
Olladin speaks truth. Who among you disagrees? Who would see this grove in ruin?
The choice is made. Kagha, burn the tainted away. Start with the snitch.
As you say, Olladin.
Detectar pensamientos. Sondear la mente de Kagha. Veamos. Requiere un 13, Aguas. Mínimo un 8. Mínimo un 8, men. Venga. No, puta madre. Vale, a ver. Nice. Venga, continuar.
With the grove taken for Cloakwood, the Circle will see that I'm right. The Great Mother will guard us from all danger.
Ok. Ansías tanto tener la razón que has olvidado quién eres en realidad.
Yes. When the darkest hour fell, it was us that brought light. Sylvanas demands we illuminate shadow, not hide within it. How was I so blind?
Careful, Kagha. The shadows don't forgive.
I belong to the shadows no longer. You've no power over me.
You would question my power. Mother Earth, hear me. Grant me your wrath.
Se armaron los vergazos. Venga, a ver. Venga. Necesito un lugar de altitud. Me voy a quedar aquí.
Let's cut your fire, baby.
Venga, Carlach.
Time to strike.
Vale, vamos a utilizar deditos de estos. Ataque preciso a este cabrón. Venga. ¡Qué criticazo acaba de meter! Vale. Tenemos un dadito. Vale, a ver, mata a este. Pegamos a este. Y nos vamos con esta señorita a curarla. Muy bien, gracias. Viene la negra esta. Rayo de luna. A ver, ¿estos quiénes son? ¿Son aliados? A ver, espérate, ¿qué hace este pelotudo aquí? Ese fue el que salvamos, ¿no? ¿Qué cojones, men? ¿Por qué está ese güey ahí? Ah, estás muerta.
Can't slow down. I'm heating up.
Uy. Se te viene Carlach. ¡Boom!
You once called me a monster. Seems I've proven you right.
¿Qué estabas pensando? El atractivo del poder es difícil de ignorar, lo sé muy bien. Lo de querer proteger su honor, pero elegiste la forma equivocada.
I betrayed Sylvanus himself. Led the circle to shadow. We will stop the rite, and I will stand trial. My fate lies with the Tree Father. May he have mercy.
¿Cómo te encontraron los druidas de las sombras?
It began with a letter. There was no messenger. It simply appeared. Oladen came soon after. An army was coming, she said. Goblins, drow, and more still. Legions upon legions. The druids of Cloakwood knew the dangers this would bring. They ordained that all circles cast the rite to shelter from the storm. Oladen taught me to harness the Tree Father's power to wall us in. In return, well, you know the rest. I would turn the grove over to them. I won't forget the wounds I've inflicted. I pray Halcyon returns to heal them in full.
¿Y la gente de Zevlor?
We will grant them safe harbor until they depart. Meanwhile, help us contend with the goblins. Perhaps we can dissuade them from attacking.
Marcharte. Ok. Esto se puso bueno. Hemos convencido a Kagha de que te rompe el ritual. Y de investigar a Kagha hay que volver con Zevlor. Venga. No sin antes investigar estos de aquí. Hijos de puta, con razón de ser, ¿por qué esas ratas no me hablan?
If it's an argument you seek, you won't find it here. Whatever the Tree Father's judgment, I will accept it in full.
You have saved Kagha from herself. I cannot thank you enough.
Ok. Bueno, ahora vamos a hablar con Zevlor y decirle las buenas nuevas. De ahí nos iremos al campamento.
Seems like a good moment to talk.
Bells, it's our job to get us out of here safely.
You ever scare me like Mom?
You saved our little girl and stopped the ritual. Thank you. We are in your debt. Like.
Thank you.
Vale, dice el mismo diálogo. Venga, Zevlor.
I'm told the druids have stopped their damn chanting. What happened?
Kagha ha aceptado para el ritual.
Truly, Ilmater's ashes. I never thought she would actually see reason. Thank you. We still have the goblins to contend with, but you've given us time to prepare. I need to ensure my people make the most of it. But here, left over from my soldiering days, it's sparse thanks for what you've done for us. And I'm afraid I have more yet to ask.
A ver si lo adivino. ¿Quieres algo? Dime lo que necesitas.
You've bought us some time here, but the goblins are still massing out there. We'd need an army of our own to escort us safely to Baldur's Gate. And while I don't doubt your abilities, you're no army. There may be a way, though. Goblins are ill-disciplined. It's unlike them to organize so cleverly. Somebody must be leading them, bringing discipline to their ranks. Take out that leadership, and they'll scatter. It's no small thing to ask, but I've seen you fight. You're equal to the task.
Matar a los líderes del Orden de Goblins, veré lo que puedo hacer. Eso depende. ¿Puedes pagarme?
I suppose so. We don't have much, but we'll scrape together whatever we can.
Espero que sea suficiente.
Of course. Everything we have. Anything we can give you, we will. We'll be ready to leave as soon as you give word.
Ok. Orgullo de jinete infernal. Nos dio unos guantes. Aquí están. Cuando cures a otra criatura tendrá resistencia contra el daño contundente, perforante y cortante. Ok. Bueno, ahí van saliendo las cosas. Perfecto. ¿Cuánto nos falta para subir de nivel? Una puta mierdita, men. Venga. Vale, pues ni pedo. Hay que ir a la mierda, man. Hay que explorar el puta pueblo este de mierda. Después por la tía Etel. Aunque la tía Etel necesitamos mínimo un nivel 5, men. Vale, pues entonces hay que ir por el puente de aquí. Y ahí vamos a conseguir varias cosas. Nos vamos a romper la madre con los goblins de ahí. Terminando la batalla de los goblins, descansamos en el pueblo. Vemos a lo mejor una escena con Shadowheart. Y a ver qué va. Vale, entonces...
Looking ahead.
Enough waiting. I crave blood.
Tenemos que empezar. Esto lo vamos a recoger. Esto también. Y nos vamos a quedar cerca de aquí, ¿ok? Shadowheart. Están allá arriba los hijos de puta, man. Igual por acá. Y con Carlach nos vamos a ir por acá. Vale, vamos a activarlo con esta chica. Y ahí está. Sé que estás ahí, mostraos.
Spotted us. Good. It's like they say. No fun in skewing a pig what doesn't know he's cooked.
¿Comercial? No mames, tienen grasa estos hijoputas. Ok, aquí no se va a casar a nadie. Venga, déjame pasar.
We got you surrounded. Here's how this goes. You take one step further, and we'll fill your front with arrows. Or you turn around, and your backside gets the same treatment.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
Aparta o iré a ti primero.
Hold up, lads. This one might be more than we bargained for. Go on, then. Just keep your nose clean.
Ok, eso no me va a importar. A ver. Vamos a cazarlos a los hijos de perra.
Objective noted.
What's next, I wonder?
Shadowheart.
What's cooking? I'm too tall for this. What to do? These boots have seen everything.
Vale, F5 y que comiencen los fuegos artificiales, papá. Vale, empamos con esta vieja aquí.
Leave no survivors.
Llave cubierta de musgo. Bueno, aquí estamos bien.
What a charmer.
Vale, hay uno ahí abajo. Es este de aquí, mira. Es este de aquí, es este de aquí. Ok, a ver, metemos este.
At least things have stayed interesting.
Vale. Mercancía, tenemos esto. Ok, vale, vámonos a agrupar todos.
Moving ahead.
Bien, vamos a descansar. Vamos a subir el nivel 4. Sorcerer, nivel 4. Y tenemos el primer dote, men. Venga. A ver, vamos a seleccionar un truco. Luces danzantes. Vamos a ponernos este. Y conjuros ya tenemos otro de nivel 2. Arma mágica, Kinet Jaunt, esfera de llamas, hoja de fuego. Vamos a aprender esta. Y aquí viene el dote, men. Aquí es donde tenemos que meterle un poco de coco. A ver. Mejorar característica. A 19. Vamos a ver. Aquí está, mejores dotes para un hechicero. Puede ser versado en un elemento. Lanzador en combate, lanzador preciso. Versado en un elemento. ¿Dónde estás? Dice... Los conjuros y ataques que lanzas ignoran la resistencia a un tipo de daño de tu elección. Además, al lanzar conjuros de este tipo, no puedes sacar un 1. ¿Podríamos subirle este dote, men? El otro es lanzador preciso. Y el número de organistas para obtener un crítico en una tirada de conjuros se reduce en 1. O lanzador de combate. Ok, o mejora de característica, men. Podríamos subir el carisma. Y la destreza, negro. Yo creo que sí. Venga, ¿quién sigue? Bárbaro. Viene el dote del bárbaro, man. Duro. Tus puntos de golpe máximo aumentan en 2 por cada nivel que hayas ganado. Maestro con armas pesadas. Me gustaría este, güey. Aunque mejorar característica. 18, 16. Luego duro y luego... Ok, vale. Voy a subir la característica principal a 18 aquí, güey. Shadow's Art. ¿Qué truco puedo poner? Taumaturgia. Guarda de cuchillas. Y el dote sería mejorar característica, que sería sabiduría. Y en este caso yo creo que destreza por la armadura, man. ¿Vale? Aquí viene guerrero. El dote sería igual característica, subir fuerza y luego constitución, man. Genial. Bien. Ahora vamos al campamento. Y antes de entrar a esta área, vamos a descansar, pero creo que Gale tiene algo que decirnos. Primero Carlach, a ver.
What's on your mind?
No. A ver, aquí tenemos a Astarion.
Yes.
Cuéntame tu historia.
Why do you insist on exhuming the past? I was a slave. A vampire spawn. Kept by the Tsar family. Perhaps I still am. I was never able to resist their commands. But now, I've been conveniently lost. They won't ever control me again.
Ok, ¿cómo funciona eso de convertirse en vampiro?
It's simple. Just find a vampire that will drink your blood and turn you into a vampire spawn. Their obedient puppet. In theory, the next step is to drink their blood. Once you've done that, you're free and a true vampire.
Entonces ellos te mueren a ti, luego tú a ellos?
Yes and no. The problem is, once you're a vampire spawn, they completely control you. They have to allow you to bite them. And why would they do that? Vampires are power-hungry creatures. They won't lose a servant to create a competitor. Trust me, it doesn't happen.
Ok. A ver, Laisel.
Yes, kin. Speak.
Nope. ¡Perrito!
Hope you're keeping well, friend.
Vamos a acariciarlo. Bien. Marchémonos. Toca hablar con Will.
Well met.
Will no tiene nada que decir, pero al parecer Gale sí. Vamos a ver qué pasa.
Tiring business, isn't it? All this traveling and adventuring. Why don't we take a little break? Allow ourselves a few moments of rest? Gives me a chance to talk to you about something, well, rather important.
Okay, adelante.
We've been on the road together for a while now, haven't we? Survived some perils, overcame some obstacles. Ever since you were kind enough to free me from that stone, I've seen you demonstrate remarkable guile and courage. The way you diffused the tension between Zevlor and Aradin. The way you stood in front of a crossbow to prevent a murder. The way you got Kagha to release the girl. The way we got that boy out of a harpy's clutches. In short, I've grown to trust you.
Basta de cola, ¿qué quieres?
I was being quite sincere, I assure you. The reason I make a point of saying this is that I've grown confident enough to tell you something I've yet to tell another living soul, except for my cat. You see, I have this condition. Very different from the parasite we share, but just as deadly.
¿Qué clase de afección?
The specifics are rather personal, but suffice it to say that it is a malady I've learned to live with, though not without some effort. What it comes down to is this. Every so often, I need to get my hands on a powerful magical item and absorb the weave inside.
Ok. ¿De qué clase de objetos estamos hablando exactamente?
Oh, staffs, tomes, cowls. The form doesn't matter, so long as it's brimming with weave. It's been days since I last consumed an artifact, since before we were abducted. It is time, and by that I mean it's imperative that I find and consume strands of weave at the earliest possible juncture.
Ok, ¿de dónde sugieres que busquemos los artefactos que necesitas?
We've already done the finding. In fact, you have one in your possession. You know for yourself how hard won such an item was, and it will be no easier when even more are required to assuage my hunger. There'll be danger involved, or great cost.
No esperaba menos, tranquilo, será un placer ayudar.
Splendid. Bit of boldness will serve us well. As luck would have it, you're already primed to give me exactly what I need.
Entregar a ver un artefacto mágico. Y le vamos a dar... este colgante de plata, güey.
Thank you.
Y lo consume completamente, güey. Qué mentira, güey.
That hit the spot. I can feel it work. The magic, it's like a lullaby that sings to sleep the demon inside. A metaphorical demon, I haste to point out, but no less dangerous. And no less bound to wake up again to continue its ravages. Such is the nature of all monsters.
Quizás ahora me explicarás el sentido de todo esto.
Grateful as I am, the course of our camaraderie is much better served by not taking that particular detour. Not just yet. Sincerely, though. I understand I ask a lot from you with few answers in return. But in time, all will be told.
Ok, no hay nada que agradecer. Me alegro de haber podido ayudar.
My lady, I bow to your boundless kindness.
Nice, ok. Hora de hablar con todos otra vez.
Gale slurped that thing up like a horse with a carrot. I hope he got what he needed from it.
Ok, bye, Will. En algún momento vamos a tener que despachar a la Esel.
Gale is positively voracious. Well, let him suck up all the magic he needs, as long as he doesn't snack on a Githyanki's silver sword.
Ok. Aunque creo que mi primer legendario va a ser el de esta la Esel.
I've known people who are hungry for power, but Gale takes it a bit too literally for my liking. I wonder how he does it. Why he does it. I'm sure all will be revealed in time, but I don't like it. A waste of perfectly good treasure.
Ok, vamos con Carlach.
I like Gale, but I'm keeping all my good gear well out of sight. Everything fancy he touches meets a grisly end.
Ok, y Shadowheart.
So, Gale just consumes magical items like I do wine. We truly are a group apart. Nevertheless, as quirks go, that's a new one for me.
Ok, marcharte. Ahora sí, vamos a descansar.
Here goes nothing.
Finalizar el día y a ver qué pasa. Por fin, güey. La escena con Shadowheart.
Damn thing. It has to open, surely. It has to do something.
Shadowheart's attention is consumed by a strange box that she turns over. It bears engravings resembling Githyanki scripture.
Las reliquias de mi pueblo no deberían estar en tus manos.
In an instant, Shadowheart hides the box from view.
It's nothing, trust me. Beautiful evening, isn't it?
Usar el parásito para descubrir que está escultando.
You feel Shadowheart's deep protectiveness of the artifact. Though she doesn't understand it, she believes that her fate is entwined with it somehow.
No te descentres, no sé de qué se trata, pero seguro que no es importante. Recuerda que ahora compartimos destino, las reliquias y los secretos ya no importan si tenemos en cuenta que nos enfrentamos. Dime la verdad, dentro de esa cosa está la cura para la seremorfosis, ¿verdad?
Exactly. I'm just waiting for you to get really desperate before naming my price. I'd like some time alone now. We'll talk soon.
¿Le agrada tu decisión? Ok.
Copper for your thoughts.
Veamos.
Lady of Sorrows, guide us. Did you want something? Fine. What's on your mind? How are you holding up? Don't be...
Ok, dice exactamente lo mismo, men. Ok. No selecciona el huevo de 8 lechuza. Descanso completo. Ok, veamos qué pasa.
Hey, soldier. You aren't asleep, are you?
¿Pero qué hace Carlache aquí?
I'm buzzing. Honestly, I couldn't wait to talk to you. Isn't it mad? How good life is.
Ok, cambio de planes. Nos vamos por Carlach.
Thank the gods. I was afraid I was the only one. 10 years is a long time to be trapped in the hells. 10 years without a kind word. A touch. When I look at you, I feel real again. Alive. Gods, I want to ride you till you see stars.
Antes necesitamos encontrar una solución a lo del motor infernal.
I know. What I want and what I can have are two very different things. I'm just... combustible. 10 years is a long time without anyone's touch but my own. And when I look at you, I just feel explosive.
A ver.
I'll turn you to charcoal. Guaranteed.
Okay.
Around you. Tall order. But if you've got an idea, I'm all ears.
Puedo usar la magia para soportar. Pero puede... Ok.
I like the sound of that. My turn.
Oh, Jesucristo.
And that's a promise. On that note, I better head back to my bunk. You might not be able to touch me, but you've given me a lot to think about.
Very potente. Very, very potente, man. Petates y desayunos. Haz 4 descansos largos completos en una misma partida. ¡Genial!
Oh, hi.
Ok, a ver. Tenemos que ver esta parte de... Ajá. Ok, la hemos cagado. Hay que cargar. A ver. Este es... Oh, mierda, me lleva la puta concha de la respectiva abuela. Ok, carga partida. God damn it. Ok, bueno, entonces tenemos que... Uy, desde aquí, men. Ok, no pasa nada, lo hacemos de nuevo.
Life you took will not go unavenged, it seems. Eager
Okay.
for battle.
Espera, no me digas eso. Aquí está.
Can't even catch my breath. Let's move. All's well that ends not as bad as it could have.
Vale. Desde aquí nos quedamos otra vez. Puta madre que te la revil parió la argolla de la muerte. Ok, pues hay que hacer otra vez todo. A ver. ¿Pero qué hace Shadowheart?
I'll take this way.
Ok,
Never a
veamos.
dull moment.
Oh, enough waiting. I crave blood.
No one stopped me yet. Another step forward.
Vale, ay Dios mío de mi vida. El puto diálogo con estos pendejos, men. Tengo que poner más trucha con los guardados, men. Vale, empezamos con... Vale. Subiendo de nivel. Y aquí vamos a poner el... Los trucos. Habíamos quedado en que era la llama esta. Y los conjuros era la bola de fuego, ¿no? ¿Cuál era el truco que había hecho yo? Yo creo que la esfera en llamas. Y el dote era característica, carisma y a destreza. Nice. El dote, mejor característica sería fuerza y constitución. En los trucos aquí sería guardia de cuchillas y el dote mejorar característica que sería sabiduría y destreza. Ok, y luego viene la Esel. Mejora de característica esto y esto. Let's go. Nice. Ahora vámonos al descansar. Campamento. Hablamos con Astarion. Nos da lo del ser vampiro.
What can I do for you? What? But now, I've been... It's in theory the next... Trust me.
Vale, ya lo tenemos. Y ahora hay que hablar otra vez con Gale.
Go ahead. I'm listening. You see, I have this condition.
¿Qué clase de
What it comes
afección?
down to is this. Every so often, I need to get my hands on a powerful magical... I'll spare you the finer detail. Catastrophe. It's been dated. And by that, I mean, it's imperative that I've... As luck would have it, you're already primed to give me exactly what I need. Thank you. Oh, I can fit a metaphorical demon, I haste to point out, but no less dangerous. And no less bound to wait. Oh, it's not... Sincerely, though. I understand, My lady?
Listo. Hablamos nuevamente con la people.
Gale slurped that thing up like a horse with a carrot.
La es él.
Gale is...
Hablamos con Astarion.
I've known people. I'm sure all will be revealed in.
Karlach. Shadowheart.
So, nevertheless, as quirks go...
Ah, bien. Vamos a ver cómo se hace esta puta mierda. Ujú. Ok, vale. Vamos a mandar a la mierda a esta vieja y nos vamos a quedar con Karlach. Alright, let's freaking go.
Damn thing. Shadowheart's it bears engravings resembling Gif Yankin and...
It's nothing, trust me. Beautiful evening, isn't it?
Saqué un
You
3.
feel Shadowheart's deep protectiveness of the artifact. Though she doesn't understand it, she believes...
Wish that was true. But I've seen plenty of blood spilled for just those kinds of things. The world will keep on scheming no matter what happens to us.
Respeto que no quieras hablar.
Thank you. We can talk again soon.
Con eso. Toma por culo, men. Eso era lo que necesitaba. Bien, ahora. Selección automática. Descanso completo. Y en teoría viene Karlach.
I'm buzzing, honestly. Isn't it mad? How good life is. Thank the gods. When I look at you, I feel real again.
No tendrás que repetir. No es necesario que me lo pregunte dos veces.
Gods, I
Vamos.
want to ride you till you see stars. Ugh, I'm sorry. I shouldn't tease you or myself. I'll turn you to charcoal. Guaranteed. We can try, but don't hurt those pretty lips of yours, all right? They feature heavily in my future plans.
Okay.
Wait, no! Are you all right?
Ha valido la pena.
You have no idea. If I weren't so worried about killing you, I'd be in a puddle on the floor. So, what do we do now?
the sound of that. My turn. And that's a promise. On that note, I better head back to my...
Ok. Hemos avanzado. Hemos avanzado. Genial. Ahora hablemos con ella.
Hey, you. Sad. I couldn't let myself feel sad in the Hells. Letting my guard down would have been a death sentence. And letting, say, a Cambion near me would have been disastrous. I thought it best just to keep my distance. But loneliness that deep gets into the marrow. Now that I'm here, among friends, I can feel it burning out of me. Little by little, step by step.
Okay, okay.
If you have any ideas, I'm all for it. Give me all you've got.
Ok, hay un hechizo con ella. Ok, una botella de agua. Por aquí debo tener garrafas de agua cagado de la puta risa, negro.
This is clever. Might even work. Come here. I'm dizzy. And you? Are you all right? I hope that's true. Because I'm hoping for seconds, thirds, and fourths once we find a way to cool off this engine.
Okay.
Mine too. Soon enough, you're going to be mine. But until then, I'll play nice. You have your fun with the others till then. I don't mind sharing, if I must. But keep a piece left over for me, hmm?
Okay.
I'd believe you if you said 1 + 1 is 7. Oh, hi. Where would you start? You give me chills, baby. No mean feat at my temperature. Gods, we better find a way to cool me off soon. I'm not sure how much more of this I can take.
Ok, perfectirijillo, perfectirijillo. Veamos aquí, todo bien, todo correcto. Bien, vámonos a la ciudad.
Fallen to pieces. These goblins aren't exactly house proud as occupiers go.
Wouldn't blame the gobs. Place looks like it's been abandoned a good while.
Bien.
But hey, maybe we can scare up a few dusty bottles of wine somewheres.
Vamos a guardar la partida.
Split any takings we find?
Sister, you've got a deal.
Le vamos a poner romance Carlach _ Shadowheart. Así. Guardamos esa y aquí sabemos que si queremos continuar o con una o con otra, tenemos que cargar desde esta partida. Si es con el mismo personaje. Hablemos con ella.
There's something I've been wanting to share with you, if now's a good time.
Soy todo oídos.
It's difficult to put into words. I think it might be easier to just show you. Use the tadpole. The connection. Come into my mind.
Are you sure?
I'm sure. I trust you.
Ok, aquí se viene una buena escena. Usar el parásito para explorar su mente. Vamos a ver los recuerdos de Shadowheart.
I don't remember how it started. Only how it ended. I was fleeing. She asked my name. I can't remember what I said. I can't remember anything before those words. All I know is she saved my life and gave me a new home with Lady Shah. It hurts. That's all I remember.
Something sparks in your memory about Selûnite rites of passage. You heard once about how they would send their children out into the wilds to navigate their way home.
Parece que llevabas una piedra lunar. ¿No es un objeto más propio de los selunitas? Gracias por compartir eso conmigo. No sé que no ha sido fácil.
Normally I'd agree, but with you, it's getting easier by the moment.
Tu herida te causa demasiado dolor. Tiene que haber una forma de curarla.
Pain is the gauntlet that all who love Lady Shah must endure. Only her embrace can truly heal me. To try and salve myself would do nothing but shame me in the Night Singer's eyes.
No me jodas las putas nalgas, men, ¿en serio? Coño, si es un puto 10.
Perhaps you're right. And perhaps one day I won't have to suffer. But I don't think that day has arrived yet. Lady Shah will ease my pain when she wishes to.
Ok. Tiene actualizado con la Shadowheart. Investigar sobre el tema, salvar a los refugiados, derrotar a los goblins, falta esto, el elfo paliducho, la hija de la oscuridad. Vaya que su lore está bastante importante. Tenemos que encontrar lo de esto de Carlach para poder seguir con este pedo. Bueno, aquí lo vamos a dejar. Yo espero que nos vemos el día de mañana continuando con el capítulo 4 de la historia de la Yankee hechicera. Así que nos vemos, gente. Voy a guardar rápido. Cuídense mucho, nos vemos en la próxima. Chao.